Hello everyone, thank you for joining me this morning. It's Debbie here. I'm coming on to do the first part of my collaboration design team project for Tania and Nanine. That's Tania at Tattoo Treasures and Nanine at Collage Type. Half of the kit, as usual, will be in Tania's Etsy and half will be in Nanine's Etsy. I'll put all the links and everything that you need down below, together with all the ladies that are taking part, so that you can go over and see what they're creating. We're all using the same kit, which is the gentleman kit, and I've been really looking forward to doing this one. So I have started. I've got a few bits and pieces together. I've popped some scrapbook paper that I had together with this because I thought it went really well. I printed on a piece of craft coloured card for the cover. I just printed the collage sheet from the kit onto there. I have some tea dyed paper already, some really nice grungy ones, lovely. Again, this is scrapbook paper, and all I did was print on the back one of the papers from the kit. And this one here is from the kit, which I've just printed onto T9 paper. And this one here is from the kit. This is scrapbook paper. I just thought it went really well, and I love that dark green with this grungy, so I thought I'd include some of that in there. I printed this one here on some vellum. I don't know how it will wear in there, but we'll see. Some more tea dyed paper. This is from the kit. This one printed double-sided. Tea dyed paper. This one here is just printed on some cream card. And this is scrapbook paper, which I've printed the ledger on the inside of that. So that's what I've got so far. Obviously there will be other papers that I want to include, and I do need to just edge these as well. I have some nice burlap that I would like to put down there. I just thought that would go nice with the gentleman. Obviously a big piece in that, because it will go all the way down, and I might make some little material ruffles as well. Not too feminine, but just enough, you know, to sort of bring it all together. So I'm going to do a tall skinny journal, and this will measure 10 by 4, I think it is. Yep, just short of 4. So again, as I say, I've got some other bits and pieces that I want to add in. I'm keeping all these little bits that have come from my little bits and pieces that come from the Hessian, because I'll make some clusters and include them in as well. So I want to keep all them. I have the tape measures from the kit, which I thought would go nice. I brought in some of these dark green envelopes because we have that dark green going through, so I want to attach those somewhere. These are what's left of the bits and pieces I've already used. I've made a tall coin envelope already. It just needs stuck together, and I'm going to pop that into the front of the journal. I have a craft coloured envelope. I have some tickets and bits and pieces in the colours that I'd like to use. And there I have some map and some ephemera. Some faux vintage ephemera as well. This is the dark green that I used, that's what's left. I have this scrapbook paper, which I thought would go nice with the gentleman kit as well. And this one is from the kit. This collage sheet is from the kit. And so these are the tape measures. These two are also in the kit. I've backed these onto some cream card because I want to make some pockets with those. I have some pieces of ephemera still to cut out, and then we have the large tags, and these are beautiful little typewriter numbers. So I have all that together ready. I have gone ahead and fussy cut. These are not in the kit, these little tiny CD envelopes. These are mine, so I've just shrunk them down to 2 to a page to make them that small, and I've gone ahead and cut them out and inked all around them, so I'm going to use them somewhere in there as well. We have tickets, loads of tickets here. I just need to finish cutting those out. My hands are sore. I've cut out some little bits and pieces. I have some circles. These are the circles that are cut from the middle of the CD envelopes, so I'll include them somewhere. I cut out some little tags from the scrapbook paper I had as well, so I'll use them somewhere, probably on the bigger tags as well, so don't want that in there. We have some smaller circles, which I thought would be nice if we're doing the envelope closure. These would be nice to use as the buttons to wrap the string around. So they're nice. We've got some lovely words and phrases and numbers to pick from that we can put throughout. Some tall pockets, which are ideal for the tall journal. Going to be ideal for there. So I've got some of those. I've got some tall corner pockets as well, and I have a lovely little envelope which I will pop into either a pocket or around one of the pages. And this one here as well, it's a nice little coin envelope, so you could use one of those little buttons here and do a string closure to keep that closed. Some smaller pockets. There is, oops, I'm chucking it away now, some tags, some pieces of faux ephemera. These are lovely, these little corner pockets with clocks. I love anything with a clock on. Again, that's cut from one of the circles. We have these little pieces of ephemera, cigars, and then we have a ton of the handsome chaps that are going to go throughout the journal. So some will be journal cards, some will be tags, some will be popped into the little CD envelopes, but oh, isn't he handsome? And he is too. There are some frames as well. I've gone ahead and cut some of those out ready. Some beautiful frames. Some typewriters and ink and ties. All sorts, and then there are some pieces of ephemera as well. So that is what I'm going to use, and this is what I'm going to make. So this is what I'm going to make. So it's going to be a pretty big one. I've used that just now. I may change my mind and do a different cover. I'm not sure yet. I might just leave that in there as the cover of the signature, and then do a full cut bigger cover on that. That would be a nice option, so I might do that. And I will do some flips and things, so I need to print out some more of the papers for that. Oh, get off me. So we have all this to work with, which is a lot, and I have some labels I've pulled out. I thought they would go nice. These are from Espresso Press, and I have these lovely bits of faux ephemera, and these bits here that came from your Creative Studio box at one point, and I thought these will all go nice in there, so I'll use those as well. Tickets, and I have some more here, some more tickets. I like these. These are quite sturdy as well, so they might make a nice little tuck spot or a little paper clip or something like that. For inside the journal, I have seam binding, and I have tea bag, I have burlap, I have some sari silk, and I have some tea dyed fabrics here. I've got cheesecloth and some linen. There's the linen there, they're all tea dyed, coffee dyed rather. These are coffee dyed. Some cheesecloth there. I have some gauze. I have this one here, which is a bit stretchy. So, and my fabrics. I have some more tea bag here. I have some coffee dyed lace, although I probably won't use the lace in here, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit to work with, and I'm looking forward to making a start on it. My desk is pretty messy. I also have these. I picked out this little like corded trim here, and I have some of this coloured brick rack as well. So although it you know, it brightens it up, it gives it a little bit of a feminine touch. It's not too much, so you know, it would be just nice with the colours as well. And I am going to introduce this dark green. I love this dark green with these papers and this style. So these are, well, I incorporate all these in there somewhere. I love this one as well. So these will be all in there somewhere as well. But I need to get some more papers together. I want to get some music paper and some ledger paper. Maybe some exercise book. I have an old lined exercise book, so I might use some of that. Some pages will be smaller than others, obviously, and as I say, I'll have some flip outs, and I'll have some envelopes as well flipping out. I'm not sure whether this vellum is going to work out because it just keeps curling no matter what. Does anybody have a suggestion for that? To stop it from curling? Let's put this back in because that's come out of there somewhere. So, yeah, and as I say, I might change my mind with the cover. Just leave that as a hardback for the first signature and do something a bit bigger. Maybe a C5 envelope, maybe folded over and then decorated. Yeah, we'll see how we go for that, but that's what I'm going to be working on. So let me go grab some ledger paper and some music paper, and we'll start adding a few more pages to this. So I will be right back. I'm back. All right, let's have a look. I've got some beautiful ledger here inside on this. So let's tear that. Very, it is from 1893. We'll put a piece of this in each of them. So I'm just going to fold it. It's very fragile. Oh, I don't know if it will cope with it. Let's try. Right, so see, we want to stay under this 4-inch, so I'm going to fold that back there, and again on this side. So we'll pop a couple of these in. Let's do the same with this one. I'm not being exact, I'm just folding where I think, you know, I would like it to be. I don't want to lose any of the ledger, so I'm just going to do that. So we've got a couple of those. I don't need that one. I've got some of these old sort of invoice sheets. They're from Amsterdam. So I might incorporate a couple of those. I'll put those with the other papers. Don't need any more ledger. So I'll pop that to the side. I have these big, don't want that one, it's got a lady on it. Votes for women, no, we don't need that. See, naughty 90s. No, we can't use any of those, so that's fine. We could maybe use that one. 1914 performance of the Nine Asses at the Kingsway Theatre, London. Let's pop one of those in. So I might have to cut that down as well, but we'll pop one of those in. I've got a couple of these. I don't know whether to use them or not. I'll cut the whites off and see. I have this one. I'll put this one in and pop one of those in. And I need some music paper. So what do we have? Boats on the river. Not too sure about that one. Sweet Cake, Uncle Sam's. This one looks okay. I'm going to tear that very carefully. And we'll pop a couple of those in. That needs repaired, that one, so I'll pop that one in. Move those over. So that's those. Do we need anything else? What's this? Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Love that corner. Actually prefer that to the white, so I'll take those out and put these two in instead. Look at that corner. So there we go. Have those in. What else could we do? I don't want to put any book page in because it. Oh, I'll tell you what I do have. 1 second. I have some old book called The Checkerboard. I have used some of these and I'm intending on using that cover. These are really fragile. I don't know how these will fare in there. And I'm not sure about the language either. That might be a little bit risky. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe a little bit risky. The language in there. So, what else? What else could we put in? Let's see what this looks like. I'll put these in somewhere. Let's see. Over here. Another music one here, maybe. Like this green one here. ledger one here, and one more towards the middle, so we'll go here. Oh, that's feeling nice. Yeah, I like that. I will have to cut them all down, as I say. So we know it's 10 by 4, so let's see on this one. So, one way round, won't help me, will it? I take this off at the top to below there. So we take that off and then we'll see how much that measures. Oh, and that is 10. That's lovely. And then we want 4, don't we? So we can take this white edge off. I actually might take a little bit more off and just bring it down below the 4. Oh, I didn't get that very straight, did I? Let's try that again. So that one's going to go in here. That's better. Again with this one here. I need to take this one down. See, what does this weigh? If we take, see, if we take to that line there, that takes us just below 10, so that's fine. And 4. Oh, we're going to miss all those lovely numbers, but I will keep them. I will use them. So I'm going to take it to there, and I am keeping this, definitely. I'm going to keep that bit. Right, and this bit's going to go in here, and here. That. I might have to still take them down a bit more. Need to take a little bit off the top of this music paper. Sorry about that, someone at the door. Going to start there, they disturbed me. Right, so I've cut those down. So we have the book page in, we have the ledger in, we have some graph paper, and got a ledger in here. Might swap them around a little bit, but it just so I can get the feel. So I think we need some more tea dyed paper in there and some more of the digital papers. So I shall go and print some of those out, and we'll add to it, and then when I come back in the next video we will stitch it all together and maybe start doing some flips. And I might not stitch it together actually, because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this cover yet, have I? Let me think on that one. When we come back I'll do some flips and some pockets, and we'll get those in, we'll get the envelopes in where they're going to go. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you again next Monday. Bye bye.